How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, so that's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Damn, was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so? First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Now, whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, figure we'd play a little game with my friends, and it's called I Met a Girl. So the idea of this is me telling them I met a girl and what advice they have for me.
Gotcha.
I feel like sometimes, Coy, when I meet, like a couple of times you were the last to know. Can I ask you a question about that? Why do you think I make sure you're the last to know?
You don't want to know.
You got too many questions? You got a list of demands?
I don't.
Get me, save you?
I don't care to know. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, too. So I figured we would call a guy and a girl because I want two different opinions. I want to see where the women sit at that are my homegirls and then where the guys sit at that are my boys. What do you think? Before we call, what do you think? What do you think the guy? What do you think the guys?
Obviously, the homegirls are going to be more protective.
You think so? Okay.
Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. What does she do? Who is she? Where'd you meet her at? The guys. Oh, word. Oh, what's up? You know, send me a picture. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God. She got any homegirls? Oh man.
Nope. Nope. She doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
She's a loner.
Is that the best way to do it? So that way, if it does end, you don't have to run into her.
For me, yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right. Let's call the girl up first.
Hello?
Hey, man, you waited until like the last ring. Jesus. All right, I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Jess.
Jess, what's going on?
Hi, Coy.
Interesting. All right.
Why do you say interesting?
Exactly. There's absolutely nothing interesting about that.
Interesting. All right, Jess. I called you for advice.
Okay.
I met a girl.
Oh, Lord. Uh-huh.
Oh, God. Why? Okay, like, I'm just saying, like, why? You're supposed to be my best friend. Like, why?
I am your best friend, which is why I'm honest, and I say, oh, God, here we go.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What advice do you have for me? What are your questions that you would have? When until I really do hit you with this question?
Oh, like, what are the, like, pre-screening questions?
I mean, I hit you up, hey.
Just initial reaction.
Yeah, initial reaction, hey, I met a girl. Well, we already heard that. But what initial questions do you have for me?
What does she do?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Does she have an ex-husband?
Okay.
That was very specific.
Does she have? How many kids does she have?
Okay. Yeah.
Can it be, does she have any kids?
Yeah.
Or you automatically assume there are kids and you need to ask the quantity with Chris?
Mm-mm. No, with Chris, it's how many. Chris is a...
Coy, that's not funny.
You're going to treat it like prize picks. Above or over 2.5 kids?
Listen, Chris is an Orange County
Damn.
mom magnet, okay?
Wow. 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 I don't even know how to take that. I don't even know how to take that. I feel like I should take good.
It should say mob magnet with the red and white hat, like the Trump MAGA hat. Mob mag. Mob mag.
There you go. You need,
Oh my.
you need a Men Don't Know shirt that says mom magnet.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right. All
The
right.
MAG.
Let me ask you this. What damn. Okay, so I say she works in finance. She's been divorced for a couple years and has one kid. There you go.
And
Let's
she
do
works. Does she own her own house?
that. She rents, but she has her own place.
She rents, but she has her own place, and she only has one kid.
Yeah.
So she does finance. Like what type of stuff in finance?
Accounting.
Accounting. Oh God, you already know where I'm gonna go with someone who does accounting or bookkeeping or
Yes, I'm trying.
taxes.
I'm trying to.
I don't know. I'm kind of perturbed that she doesn't own her own house and she's renting. And where did you meet her at?
Oh, okay. Me and the guys were out, and I met her at a bar.
Nope.
No, but I don't do dating apps or anything.
It doesn't matter. Like meeting someone, you can meet someone out for sure anywhere in the world. But
Okay. I'll switch it up. I switch it up.
At a bar,
Okay,
no.
I'll switch it up. I met her at Trader Joe's in the cookie aisle. She was grabbing a box of cookies. I asked her if they were good. We started talking. She noticed the Men Don't Know hat. We hit it off. I gave her my phone number. We went out a couple times. Now I'm telling you.
Okay. Does she have an Instagram, and has she seen your Instagram?
Okay, let me ask you this now. What does it matter if she's seen my Instagram?
Because you have a bunch of girlfriends and a bunch of friends in general, and a lot of people don't know how to handle that. And they say that they're fine with it until they're in the water. And then it's like, oh, no, I don't like this. Oh, no, I don't like that. And that's not going to change anytime soon. And how busy is she? Because you're a busy person, too. So you can't be with somebody needy either. And what's her hustle like? Is she just working a 9-to-5 job and she's complacent with that? Is she trying to do something else? Is she going to support you while you're doing something else? Like, these are questions that I need answered.
All right. Coy's like,
What's the difference?
Coy's speaking.
A lot of line of questions for somebody that I just met.
This is how it goes, because we're old enough to not waste time. Like, no. Why would you even go that route if you know that it's not going to work immediately? If there's red flags, immediately you should just be like, I'm not even going to waste my time trying to do that.
I used to collect those, so I mean,
somebody who works in finance and has a 9-to-5, let's just assume that she's pretty much working or at home because she has a kid, so she's a responsible adult.
Mhm.
She probably doesn't do too much. Somebody like that isn't going to typically do well with somebody who has to go to events, who has to socialize with a bunch of people, who has guys' night out, who does 4 different jobs, who's sending people clothing that might be the opposite sex. Like, no.
What about the yin to his yang?
Go ahead, Coy. Go ahead, Coy.
Speaking
Talk
of
that.
magnets,
Talk that.
don't opposites attract?
Talk that, Coy. Talk that shit, Coy.
I'm just giving you things to reconsider. That's all. I'm not.
Yeah.
Opposites can attract, yes, but only in certain aspects. It's not going, that doesn't apply to like everything in a relationship. And I think that's where people get confused and then set themselves up for failure. Like, oh, I love going out. My man hates going out, but like we're cool because it's a balance. Like, no, bro, your man hates going out. He hates you going out. It's gonna eventually be a fight. You're gonna eventually not go because he's not gonna want you to. Then you're gonna be miserable. Like, no, why? Why would you even do that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She says she can deal with it though.
I've heard that before with the last one. That one.
Why we always say heard it all before. All right, let me ask you this: does her career is her career a big telltale sign?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily. There's people who have boring jobs that are like cool people outside of work, whatever. But
That's true.
I just think it would depend on where you are and what you're looking for at the time. Like, let's say you decide to date somebody who works for the county, for instance, and they obviously have to be at their job Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Now, that's fine and dandy if that's what you're okay with. Like, that's a decent job, and they have good benefits and insurance and whatnot, whatever. Okay, adult
stability.
Stuff. But now, are you going to be with that person, and is that person going to be okay with the fact that you might have to be out till 10, 12, 11, whatever, during the week, or you're gone for 2 days at a business trip, or you're busy as well at night. You can't see them when they get off the normal hours at 5 o'clock. Like, so those are all things you have to take into consideration.
Yeah.
Do they have kids? Are they spending their time with their kids on the weekend? Do they have them full time? Do they have them part time? What's the relationship with like the other person? Like,
do you think that matters? Do you think co-parenting needs to be a healthy relationship in co-parenting?
I think it's beneficial for everyone if you do have healthy co-parenting, but I think at bare minimum, just two people who are over each other so that there's no built up resentment and anger and all that. Like, if that's just not healed, then it's always going to be like drama or pettiness. Like, oh, well, you have your boyfriend around. Oh, well, then I'm going to have my girlfriend around. And it's just like, deal with that.
I got you. I'll pick it. I see what you're putting down. All right. That's it. I just wanted to see how crazy your questioning is, but it was on par.
They're not that crazy.
No, I know they were on par. Yeah, you were just trying to cut out the bullshit. Hey, look, this is what's going on. Last question for you: do you think because we have a big friend group, it is harder for someone that gets into a relationship comes into it?
In what sense? Like, what do you mean?
Me, like me bringing another girl, and she sees all the friends I have, and sees how, it's a lot. Like, I
don't think it's a lot. I just think that we've all grown up with each other.
Yeah.
So, like, there's certain things that just are not weird to us that
may seem
weird. Yeah, somebody coming in might be like, what the hell? Yeah. Like, oh, why is your homeboy's wife calling you? Oh, that's weird. Well, like, why are you going out with that guy if he's married? That's weird. Like, why is that friend, like, joking with that friend about this? Or, like, we joke about everything. We talk about everything. Like, everybody's been around for everything. You might date somebody who thinks it's weird that we make, like, the comments that we make.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
the dark humor going around in that bam.
Okay, let's just go here. Imagine you bringing a girl over. Yeah. And she literally just met somebody, and Jimmy shows up, and I'm like, oh, shit, Chris let you out the closet? She's going to look like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's just inside jokes.
Yeah, 100%.
First and foremost, like things like that. Or, everybody that knows your mom and, like, in contact with your mom, your sister knowing everybody. Mm-hmm. Or her just maybe thinking, because I do think a lot of girls think that when a guy has girlfriends, that most of them are not attractive. Like, you're gonna have a girl walk into your house where all your friends are like 8, 9, and 10. What are you doing? Like, if you really want to know
with,
to work out, invite them to family dinner. Because the last party we had, it didn't go so well. So I'm just saying.
That's facts. All right, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
I'll hit you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Jess. Thank you.
Damn. I mean, she was spitting. She was spitting. Let's call. Here we go. Let's call Jay. What's good, my boy?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. You got a second?
Yeah. What's good?
Man, all right. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Jay.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Oh, what's up? What? Been a minute.
Man, quick question for you. I ran this by someone else, and I want to run it by you real quick. I hit you with, hey, man, I met a girl. What are your first intuition? What is your first thoughts about that? And what are you going to ask me?
What's the first questions I want to ask you?
Yeah.
Find me. What does she do for work?
Damn, everybody asks that. Okay, she's in finance. Go ahead.
She's finance?
Yeah.
All right. How many kids you got?
It's not does she have kids? It's just straight off with the quantity.
Oh, I mean, I'm just assuming. That was my assumption.
Okay. Okay, I'll say one.
One? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I guess I want to know, you're in finance. I mean, that can range from someone who does the books somewhere.
Okay, okay, she's an investment banker at like a hedge fund.
Well, she makes good money.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Okay.
What does she look like?
Damn, Coy, you right. Damn. He said the guys is like, what she look like? Like, yeah. Okay, she. Okay, she.
You don't want to get hit with that as long as you happy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know my type. Same thing.
Okay. I mean, is she nice? Cool.
Yeah,
See, that's cool.
See,
that's
that's
it. Done. 2-minute conversation.
Damn. I ain't even gonna tell you. The caller before that, you thought it was 50 Cent 21 questions.
Oh.
She had, she had all the questions in the world.
Keep it short, sweet.
But let me ask you.
You asked a female.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Shit. All right, let me ask you this real quick. Do you think it's hard for a woman to come into our group that is new? Like, you know how we do family dinners and stuff like that and friends dinner? Yeah. Do you think it's hard for a new girl to get acclimated with our group of friends when she's new, like in the new relationship and someone wants to bring their new girl in?
I think in any friend circle, this is my opinion, that if you bring a new girl around to get acclimated to your friend group, it's easy to acclimate with the guys of that friend group.
Okay. Why?
It's not as easy to acclimate to the females of that group.
Why?
Because I feel like females are just, to me, they're naturally more jealous of each other, even though they try to say they're not.
Less inviting. Less inviting.
Yeah, less inviting, yeah.
You have a pretty friend that, has an okay job, but she has kids, she has a husband they take care of, but you have this girl that comes in who looks good, has a really good job. And it's like, I feel like they compare, like, oh, and they put them down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys are just like, is she cool?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, is she cool? Yeah.
And then if a new guy comes in our group, we don't give a hey man, hey, you want a beer or something? Come on, man. Yeah.
Hey, you want a shot? Cool, good luck. Let's do it.
Yeah. And then everybody start hanging out. And why is that?
I think because I feel like guys are there for the good times.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is easier, man.
Laid back, we're there for the good time. We're not looking. I feel like because when we meet someone, I feel like we for the most part, we look at guys or whoever and we just judge them as we get to know them. Mm-hmm. We give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of females, they're like, I want to wait and see how they are.
Damn. Yeah.
Which could also be good because you don't want to give too much trust too soon, but
true.
But I just feel like guys, how many times have we been out somewhere, met someone on vacation or something, and we're already planning vacation with
Oh
them
yeah, 100%.
in the future, an hour after meeting them. Oh, hey, bro, you live over
100%.
here? Oh, hey, for sure.
100%.
I'm coming.
100%. 100%. Hey, let's
You know?
trade numbers. Yeah, 100%. A
Well,
million
you
percent.
know, I was just hanging out with someone in their hometown that I met one time on vacation, and we meet up and hang out, have drinks with his girl, chill. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, yeah, that's facts.
Right.
Yeah, that's 100% facts.
You know,
Damn. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. I know you at work. I'll hit you later.
yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Later, bro.
Hey,
Like, damn, he right though. He right.
Isn't that bad though when you bring a girl over and the guys are more friendly?
I mean,
But
yeah.
then you could meet another guy too. Guys are still more friendly.
Doesn't matter. Bring him in.
Is it just the natural instincts of
I don't know. Like, I'm just like, hey, come on. Like, you know, I guess you like. Okay, my sister when she brought her man over. The guy, he came over, hanging out, start playing Uno. He hopped in. Everybody's laughing, joking around. We having a good time. Oh yeah, I like him. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Brent, come on. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with you.
That's just the dynamic. It's always going to be like that.
I'm with you. All right, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coin my guy, we are out.